Welcome to our McWorld.
I'm Mallory.
I'm Courtney, and we're about to do another flick.
Or flop.
Today we're going to be watching Die Hard in honor of Christmas.
Christmas.
So it's officially November the 1st, which means Christmas movie season is here, in our opinion. Because you can't start before Halloween. Give some respect.
Yeah.
So we've heard Die Hard is a Christmas movie. And we love Brooklyn Nine-Nine, so we feel we owe it to Jake Peralta to watch this movie.
Yes. I'm not convinced it's a Christmas movie, but we'll see what I think at the end. So, I don't know a whole lot about it. I mean, what I know, I've kind of learned from Jake Peralta, probably.
Yeah. I know a surprising lot about it from Jake Peralta because I took a Die Hard quiz on BuzzFeed one time, and I got like 10 out of 13 or something, and I've never seen this film. Here's what I know about it. John McClane, Nakatomi Plaza, I think it's got Snape in it.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Yep. And he's a cop. Bruce Willis.
He gets, like, locked inside, right?
In Nakatomi Plaza? I don't know.
With, like, terrorists or something.
Snape, I think, is the bad guy. Always.
Yeah.
So, we'll see if all that is true, or if none of it is true, and if it's good, or if it's not, and if it's Christmas, or if it's not.
Yeah. So we'll be back in a little bit after we finish watching it and tell you what we thought about it, if we liked it, if it lived up to Jake Peralta's hype of it.
The best movie ever, according to him. So, we'll be back with our review.
See you in a bit. Oh, yeah.
That guy's always a
He's
bad guy.
always the bad guy.
Or else he's an undercover cop every time.
Why is my blanket looking weird?
The blankets.
Ugh,
Our
out of
feet are
control.
cold. Our feet
Anyway.
are cold. Welcome back. We just finished watching Die Hard.
Yes.
It's definitely a Christmas movie.
So much Christmas music.
It had all Christmas music. Even when the bad guys were doing bad stuff, Christmas music.
Yep.
Christmas trees. They dressed the one guy up as Santa.
Yeah.
A savior arrived
Now I have a machine gun.
with a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
Yep.
But a savior was delivered
Yep.
to Nakatomi Plaza. Yep. Christmas movie for sure.
Had some Christmas, yep.
Yeah. It probably is not really technically a Christmas movie. Well, it's more Christmassy than Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah. It is a movie that takes place at Christmas.
Yeah. It is definitely. See, okay, this is a tangent. I'm going to go on a tangent. Sometimes, especially when I'm watching Hallmark movies, I think, what constitutes a Christmas movie? So, really, by definition, to me, a Christmas movie is a movie that could only occur at Christmas.
Yeah, it's like a Christmas is the
Yeah, Christmas
plot.
plays a part in the movie.
yeah.
Like the Santa Claus, that can't take place at Halloween.
No.
Now, 98% of Hallmark movies could take place at any given time.
Yeah.
Christmas ain't, I mean, you can have a cookie baking competition really any time of the year. It's just that.
Mm-hmm.
Or any of these other myriad of things they do. But, you know, so really Die Hard by that definition is not a Christmas movie because it could have taken place anytime.
Yeah.
But we'll give it half points for Christmas.
Yeah.
But I really liked it.
Yeah, I liked it too. It had some funny parts. I liked that.
Yeah.
I liked the humor, and of course, some of the stuff when it happened, I was like, oh yeah. Because, you know, Jake Peralta has done it or talked about it.
Yeah. Yeah, like having the gun taped on his back, and
Yeah.
of course Amy dressed as Holly on Brooklyn Nine-Nine one time.
Yep.
Reginald Val Johnson!
Yeah.
Yeah, turns out Die Hard is a prequel to Family Matters
Yeah.
because Carl Winslow was on here too. Then
Yeah.
he moved to Chicago with his wife, who was pregnant with Eddie in this movie,
Yep.
and they started a new family. He's just undercover as a cop, even though he is a cop, but he's undercover as a different cop name in this movie, Al Powell.
Yeah.
But we all know what's up. After this, though, he moved to Chicago,
Yep. Got
where
it
they
going on.
do what they did, or whatever Schmidt said on New Girl.
But yeah.
It was
Yeah.
very action-packed.
Yeah, I can see how John McClane could be someone's hero.
Yeah. Snape was the villain again.
Yep.
He did not turn out to be a good guy at the end.
Yeah, he wasn't undercover as a bad guy. He was really the head bad guy.
Yeah. And there are 4 more now.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're Christmas movies. I haven't heard anything about them being Christmas movies.
No,
Here's my
I
prophecy.
didn't even know there was that many more.
Got something to look forward to. Here's what I foresee. John McClane's gonna move to Los Angeles and join the LAPD. Well, I don't know if they want him. Anyway, he's gonna join the LAPD and team up with Al.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you know who else was a bad guy? Walker's sidekick. Walker, Texas Ranger.
We'd be so disappointed.
Yeah. Him and Dumbledore both disappointed in you people.
Right?
And you know what's crazy? We were talking about this. So, of course, we're 32 years old. I feel like the first time I ever heard the word terrorist was when September 11th happened. I mean, obviously there were terrorists before then.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I knew about them. And this movie came out the year that I was born. So, it's 32 years old.
Yeah.
And apparently there was global terrorism because the newscaster guy, who was a total dipstick,
Yeah.
he was talking about how it was happening all over the world.
Yeah.
That guy was an idiot and a jerk, by the way.
I'm glad he got punched in the face.
Me too. And I'm glad it was Holly that did it. Girl power.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when he was in there, I'm gonna call.
INS.
Yeah.
What a turd. And then he gonna go in there and put the kids on TV so that now Hans Gruber knows that John McClane is married to Holly.
Yeah. Here, I thought that one idiot was gonna ruin it when he went in there gonna negotiate.
Yeah, the cokehead.
Yeah.
That guy was an idiot.
I was surprised he didn't say, well, I work with his wife.
Yeah. Right?
And then he surprised me, and then the stupid newscaster went and ruined it all.
Yeah. Ugh.
Deserved what he got.
Yeah.
Limo driver, he came through.
Yeah, Argyle. Not just for stocks.
Yep.
He was cool. He just hung out in the parking garage the whole time, and then, at the end, crashed into Walker's friend.
Stopped him from getting away
Yeah.
with all the money that was on pieces of paper.
Although I am not convinced. First of all, an organization like that would have records of all the bearer bonds they had. So I feel like you could just call the Treasury and void them.
Yeah.
I don't really know how bearer bonds work.
All these were stolen.
Yeah, because you can do that at really when you have money at the bank, you know, they catalog all the bills that are stolen in bank robberies. So that then when those monies come in, they get flagged in the system.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like you should be able to cancel bearer bonds. Like if somebody steals your credit card, you just call up and say, hey, somebody stole my credit card.
Yeah.
I don't know how well the terrorists thought they were playing through very well, but I don't know. Maybe you can't cancel bearer bonds.
They had rocket launchers.
They did.
That was crazy.
I feel like they had so much crap that they brought with them just for this, what should have been a relatively simple, well, except getting the vault open.
Yeah. I mean, I
But-
don't know. I mean, I don't know. I guess they needed what's his face, but I mean, did they really? Because then they just killed him without getting any info, and then seemed to proceed on their own to open the thing.
Yeah.
So, like, why did they even disturb the party? Like, why didn't they just come in and try to start doing stuff and then?
Maybe plan A was hack the computer, and maybe if you just went in the computer, then you could be like, "Boodaloo," and it would open the vault, and you wouldn't have to do all the rest of that mess.
Because it seemed like, I don't know, it seemed weird, or like, why did you have to break in during the Christmas party? Because it wasn't locked up?
Maybe they thought that people would be at home with their families on Christmas Eve and not at their office complex, which is a whole nother story about Christmas movies.
Yeah, why does everybody have parties on Christmas Eve?
At their office.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I like the people I work with fine, but
Yeah, well,
I don't want to spend Christmas Eve with them. No offense, guys. But hey, I love y'all, but I'm not trying to spend Christmas Eve with you.
It's like, why, you know.
But that always happens when people have these, like, real, and see, I just wonder though, does this really happen? If you have an office job, if you work in like stocks and bonds trading, some kind of highfalutin job where that's all your whole life is doing this job, do you have office Christmas parties on Christmas Eve? Tell us in the comments.
Yeah.
If you do have Christmas parties on Christmas Eve, you probably don't have time to watch YouTube videos.
Yeah, right. You don't have enough spare time. You're probably working right now.
Yeah, you don't have a life. You gotta watch a Hallmark movie and then live it. Them people always have workaholic jobs at the beginning, but not at the end. Anyway.
You're boring me.
Right?
Oh, just kidding, but.
We went off on a major tangent.
But yeah, like, I don't know. It always seems strange to me. Of course, I guess I'm used to, you know, my whole life we've done like family stuff on Christmas Eve too, so maybe that's part of it.
So maybe that way was just faster, but I don't know. Maybe he didn't think they would be there. And then when they were there, he thought, well, if we could just push a button and open the door, then we're out of here in no time flat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That part is confusing.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about.
Why weren't the terrorists at home with their families on Christmas Eve?
Right.
If they're German, they should celebrate Christmas with strudel. I don't know. Nobody was home with her family.
No.
The only person with her family, John McClane.
Yeah.
He wasn't with his family most of the time. And then they just left like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Argyle just picked him up and took him home, I guess.
Yeah, like he didn't just crash into this van and they didn't just walk away from the burning building.
Yeah.
It's Christmas Eve though. Gotta get home.
Yeah, for sure. To spend time with your family.
No time for nonsense, except for now all of those people that were out there, all the police and everything. Now they still got a lot of work to do.
True. And the fire department.
Yeah.
Nakatomi Plaza was pretty much too. I thought that might happen.
Like this web show.
I thought that might happen. I thought I saw it moving, and then I convinced myself it was not moving. It was moving.
Well, now it's too far down.
So, anyway,
So,
that's Die
we
Hard.
finished the movie, and
Yeah.
now it's time for bed.
It is time for bed now, so Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
We'll see you in the next video.